sky, surrounded by nothing but water. Oh yes, it's simply delightful. Salt on your skin and the wind in your hair, and the waves they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore, and guess what? I don't care!
As for me, I'm about to heave ho!
I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea, and it's made to the starry people. The ruler of all of the oceans is in mysterious fathoms below.
King of the sea? What nautical nonsense. Nothing like superstition.
The king of the ocean gets angry, and when he gets angry, beware. I'm telling you, lad, when King Triton gets mad, how the waves will come, rock to and fro. Oh, down, oh, down, and down you go.
What is that? Do you hear something?
Oh Lord, please, enough seafaring. I've got to get you back to court. To honor your father's dying wish, take up his crown.
Suppose I don't want his crown.
Forsake his kingdom, all of his treasures?
Treasures? You mean like this? Who needs it? We drink straight out of the bottle, don't we, boys?
Yeah!
Or this? No, we've got the sun and the moon to light our wedding. Or this? No thanks. I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
But you're Prince Side. I want to call you a sailor.
These men are anything but common. They're free, Grimsby, truly free. They don't have to answer to anyone but the sea. I'd rather be a sailor than a prince any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems more real here. Stranger at home, I feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There it is again!
We'll send back to shore, your majesty.
We shall.
Not one line, Captain. Now follow that voice to the ends of the earth if we have to.
Like Evans.
There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's made the summer before. Watch out for a lad, or you'll go to your room in mysterious fathoms below.
Why, it's beautiful. Hey, Ariel. There you are. Flounder! Whoa. Freaky. What's the matter? Haven't you been to the surface before? Sure. Me and the other fish in my school, we come up here all the time. Is that so? Sure. We're not scared of sharks. Or boats. Or fishermen. What's a chub bucket? Are those for real? You are afraid, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm here now, aren't I? With you. Flounder, you're blushing. It's Sunbird! You get it up here. Are you flirting with me? What? No way. But if I was... Hey, you'll never guess what I found. It was floating in the wake of a giant ship. Treasure? I'll say, look! Have you ever seen anything so amazing in your entire life? What is it? Oh, I don't know. Air speed. Check! Full altitude. Check! Landing gear. Check! Clear the runway! What? But I was just to ask. Oh, Ariel, look what we found. Well, more human paraphernalia, eh? You asked the right bird. I happen to be an expert on that very speciality. Can you tell us what it's for? Wow, this is rare. Ridiculously rare. And in sustained condition. What? What is it? It's, Dingle Mappa. Humans, they wear the hair and tails. A pony, or a pig, or even duck. It's all the same to them, just a print here and a twirl there, and voila! A pop adorable. And all thanks to the Dingle Hopper. I'll give you $2 sand for it. Scuttle, no. But I'm telling you, kid, on the open sea, you wouldn't get more than a few clams, but I'm prepared to... I'm not selling it, Scuttle. I'm saving it for my collection. How's about a swap? I got something delicious, museum quality, really. Bambid, bulbous, snortblat. Ooh, second cousin to the tuba.
It makes music.
Sure thing, kid. I ain't just blowing smoke. Why, it makes music so fantabulous, so absolutely magical.
Music? Oh my gosh, the concert! Oh no, my father's gonna kill me! The concert was tonight? I completely forgot. Oh, come on, Flounder.
Thank you, Scuttle. Well, you change your mind and you wanna sell your collie first,
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep, today marks a special anniversary. For many years ago on this fateful day, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished to see Watresla forever.
Hail, King Triton!
And so, it is time to celebrate our victory. In honor of the occasion, may I introduce our Master of Ceremonies.
Presenting the court composer,
Horatio, Thelonious, Ignatius, Crustaceus, Sebastian.
Morning, too young.
So tell us, what have you in store?
I got a special song just for the occasion, and it's gonna be performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this little number for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest, Ariel. Such a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice, pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such a magnificent sound since... well...
Since Her Royal Highness. May she rest in peace.
You're gonna be a proud papa, you'll see. If only she'd show up for rehearsals once in a while.
Let the merriment begin!
All we are the daughters of Triton, great father who loves us and named us well. Aquana, Athena, and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music's spell. Aquata, Andrina, Arista, Athena, Adela, Alana. And then there is the youngest in her musical debut. Our 7th little sister, we're presenting her to you. To sing the songs of passion, her voice is
that girl. She's gonna be the death of me, swimming when she should be singing.
If I had that solo, that never would have happened.
That girl is angling for trouble.
I say, give her the hook.
Fish puns? Are we better than that?
Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
Now, I love all my daughters equally.
Oh, please. That answer's as canned as tuna and twice as oiled. Arista's prettier than Ariel. Andrina's smarter. Alana's sweeter. Atina's older. And Adela, let's face it, Daddy, you're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get.
Hey, what have you got that Ariel doesn't?
Naked ambition and willingness to kill.
All right, that's enough. One son, Sebastian, was that too much to hope for?
Please, sire, don't go pointing your pappy's trident at me.
Sorry, Sebastian.
Oh, you might go whipping up a hurricane by mistake.
Well, look what the catfish dragged in.
Daddy, forgive me. I am so sorry.
Ariel, young lady,
I just forgot. That's all.
as a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was...
Ruined! Completely destroyed! This concert was supposed to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian.
Now, thanks to you, I am the laughing stock of the whole kingdom.
We gave him a date with a whale of a guy.
I don't sing backup for anybody. Mama loved me best, but she's God.
Do you mind? Ariel, please. You've been given such a gift.
I know. My mother's voice.
It's a wondrous talent, one that demands stewardship and care. So please, Ariel, for the sake of your mother.
I will, Daddy. I promise. It wasn't even Ariel's fault. That know-it-all seagull started going on and on and on.
Seagull. Seagull? You went up to the surface again?
Nothing. It happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians, by one of those humans.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
They're dangerous traps and harpoons. Like it or not, Ariel, you're my youngest, my baby. And so I worry about you the most.
But I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you'll obey my rules.
If you just listen to me for once.
That's the last time you're ever swimming to the surface. Understood.
You're so unfair! That Ariel, right. I should go.
Heaven help me. She's headstrong, willful, stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, you give them an inch, they'd swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. I was too harsh. She'll learn to fear me. I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian, and so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back right.
Now, sire, it's difficult, sure, but you got to toughen up, not melt down. For Ariel's sake, I'm telling you, that child needs constant supervision. Someone who can watch over her and keep her out of trouble.
That's not a bad idea. Someone to safeguard her every move,
Her every dog paddle,
her every side stroke.
her every dive.
And you are just the crowd to do it.
What?
You heard me. Ariel is now your responsibility.
But sire, she is a clever mermaid. I am just a crustacean. Surely you want to pick someone higher on the evolutionary scale?
Triton's praise and cursing your name.
Declaring a national holiday. Holiday? My blowhole! It's the day my brother Triton got greedy, that's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom.
To think, your very own flesh and blood, and he double-crossed you. His own sister, casting you into exile, a life of shame and unceasing solitude. In the shadowy depths of a serpentine.
All right! Don't blow your fuses, boys. It should have been mine. All mine. When I was a kid, squammy little squid, I was number 7, one of 7 little girls. 7 little pearls, pretty as could be, perfect to a T, all except for me. Ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy found me loathsome and disgusting, I can tell. They are not adored, I just got ignored. Plus Teresa's guilt a magic shell. Used to belong to my papa Poseidon, full of lethal hexes and spells, my little sea snakes. The perfect gift for a spurned, dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister, so feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, such a little frilly femme. She was seaweed and spice and everything nice, and I dreamed and I schemed how to whip her on ice. Daddy's little angel, how can I compete with a girl so heaven sent? Just one tell from the shell and back to heaven she went. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2, land her in a whirlpool, I never stayed out. Daughter 3 and 4, washed up on the shore. Sadly 5 and 6 were never found, but it didn't make my father love me. But it didn't bring me down, oh no. Oh no, it was sad though when Dad saw that rare and very lethal flu. So true for you, boo-hoo. With no sisters in the line above me, I inherited the whole damn show. Was it fun? Oh, it done. So much fun I forgot that my dad also had an additional tot. Yes, a son, still aged 1, but I figured so what till that snot-nosed little baby grew. And grew and grew and he grew until you know. Triton, a male heir. And as soon as he came of age, he stole everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, every puddle. So, my dear Flotsam and Jetsam, it's time I took revenge. Revenge on what he loves most. For now he is a child, sweet but rather wild, and she has him wrapped around that flimsy little fin. She will be our aim, she'll be what we use. Faith we can't refuse, there's no way we'll lose. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little gift, Daddy's little priceless gem. So sad, so smart, the keys in his heart. Ruin her, as it were, it'll break him apart. Daddy's little princess, she's the one to get. Now just take it from abroad. Oh, just get Daddy's little angel. Trust me, fellas, I know. Yes, indeed, I know. Daddy's little angel. Trust me, fellas, I know.
Ariel, he doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I've never felt at home here. Home? Home's with your family, isn't it? What if home isn't the place you were born? What if it's a place you have to discover for yourself? I'd miss you if you were gone. You would? Not in a dopey way, not in a crazy, hopeless, I'm so in love, but she doesn't know I'm alive kind of way. Not like that at all. I gotta go. Flounder, you're very sweet. Daddy's never even met a human before, yet he still thinks the worst of them. I don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. Wanna see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what do you call 'em? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down what's that road again? Street. Where they walk, where they run, where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land, they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Right young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand, ready to know what the people know. Ask all my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above, out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world.
Tell me, child, you got trouble in the mind?
Sebastian!
What is all this?
It's nothing. It's just a few knickknacks I've collected. That's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. If your father knew about this place.
Oh, you're not going to tell him, are you? Oh, please, Sebastian. He'd never understand.
Listen, child, for my sake as well as your own, it's time you kept your mind on your music. From now on, you'll have voice lessons every day, and perhaps you could take up some sort of instrument. Something ladylike. The harp, maybe.
A ship.
Why, sure, a nice harp, made out of driftwood and decorated with mother of pearl. Ariel? Hello? Oh, someone's got to nail Decker's fins to the floor. Ariel!
On his deathbed, thou told him from an errant rouseabout to a proper road, so you're worthy to fill his shoes.
You're making me queasy.
And that's not all. I promise to have you married before your next birthday.
Married?
Our kingdom needs a queen.
Have you ever tried to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their crinolines get all caught in the rigging, and most of them can't even swim.
Swim, sire. It's not a prerequisite.
Sure, if we go sailing, where am I gonna find her, Grimsby? Somewhere out there. A girl that's as carefree and alive as the sea itself. Where?
Wow, what do you know? Be quiet, Scuttle. They'll hear you. Oh, I gotcha. We're being, intrepidatious.
It's too much to hope for, isn't it? Someone out there. A girl who's a match for a guy like me.
Perhaps you're not looking hot enough.
Oh, I've never seen a human this close before. Me neither. I thought you were an expert on the snap. Sure, but the sight of them, yeah, it's horrible. That square jaw, those broad shoulders, and 2 eyeballs, the same color, no variety. Oh, I don't know. I think he's really handsome. You
Trust me,
do?
Grimsby, when I come across the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning.
Captain! Our mechanical! Keep trying, must be accurate indeed! Aaron, take the wheel. Secure the brigade!
Oh, good heaven! Don't worry, Grimsby. I'll get you home safely.
Man overboard!
Eric!
Was I too late? It's hard to say. Oh, I can't make out the heartbeat. No, look. He's breathing. Just look at him, Scuttle. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run if we could stay all day in the sun? Just you and me, and I might be part of your world.
Prince Eric! Ahoy! Somebody! Anybody!
On your way, kid, before you divulge.
Get away from him, you filthy bird! Oh, Eric! Prince Eric! Oh, you do adore making my pulse race, don't you?
A girl rescued me. She pulled me right ahead of the surf, and she was singing.
There, now. You took a terrible tumble, dear boy.
That voice. I can't get it out of my head.
It's the sounds of the sea, that's all.
No, she was real. I'll prove it to you. I'll find her and I'll thank her for saving my life.
You best come with me. Neither wrestling good as new.
Please, you have to believe me.
You heard too many tall tales, my boy.
No, she was real.
Of course she was. As real as a siren. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of you.
Ariel's working on my last nerve, acting like a big fish in a small pond, swimming upstream when everybody else is swimming down.
If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces.
No question about it. She sure is acting fishy lately.
And she's dreamy.
Her head's up in the foam.
Her eyes have gone all gleamy, it's like there's no one home.
She floats away the days, moping on the coastal shelf.
You ask her where she's going, she giggles like a fool. She barely sticks a tongue down at the tidal pool.
It's more than just a phase. Face it, she's just not herself.
Is she ill or insane? Is it water on the brain? What has got her bothered so?
It's the feds. It's the flu. Gosh, I wish we had a clue.
Oh wait, oh dear, good grief. It's clear she's in love. She's in love. A big heart breaking love. I think she's even wearing brand new shoes. She's in love. She's in love. To me, she's in love.
Hey, Flounder, do you notice anything weird about you-know-who?
I mean, Ariel, I'll say.
She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed. Shoot, shoot, shoot. She's shooty as a snapper. Oh, shooty, yes, she rocks. You swim right up the shaft. She lays there like a ox. As sure as all fish bites, something's been to her head. She has lost her head. And she sighs and she swims and she's home too.
Even has a sort of flow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see that's all.
That's swim. Oh no, she's in love.
She's slick and never
She's
fails.
in love.
Beneath her
See
scales.
her hips, how they swim.
Don't you wonder who's the lucky seafood dish?
She's in
Where's she swum off to now? I got to find her before her daddy goes looking.
Good luck. She's in La La Land. That girl has fallen head over tails in love.
In love? Ariel?
My Flounder's lucky merman. Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love until the second chorus.
Oh, come on, Flounder. You know her better than anybody. You follow her everywhere.
Not anymore. Not since you started chasing after humans.
Humans? I hope and pray you didn't just say humans.
Uh-oh.
And this newfound love of hers? Don't tell me.
Then don't ask me.
He's one of them?
A human? The two-legged kind?
Oh, Daddy's gonna be red. Saving us under species. Thanks, Flounder. You're a regular angel fish. I gotta go.
Water all around you, child. And still you go to play with fire. Ariel!
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice is sweet as angels sighing. And her voice is there as dawn steals by. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems I'm flying. Her voice.
With all due respect, sire, you've been scouring the sea for weeks, and to what avail?
I vowed to find her, and I will.
I've got a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll host a marvelous ball. We'll invite countless eligible young ladies from far and wide.
I knew it!
To sing for you.
What?
A contest. What better way to find your mysterious voice? You'll be married by sunset, that very day, just as your father decreed.
Yes, why yes, that's how we'll find her. She's out there somewhere, I just know. I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice is there as dusk is falling. And her voice is there as dawn steals by. Pure and bright, it's always near, all day, all night, and still I hear her calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me free.
child? A human? You fell in love with a human?
I didn't choose it, it happened.
Oh, child.
I thought that maybe, just maybe you'd be happy for me.
Happy for you? Happy? That you got all plumb crazy now. Child, you got to get your head out of the clouds and back into water where it belongs.
But I don't belong here. I never did. I don't fit in as hard as I try. If only I could be a bear instead, walking on the very same ground he is, breathing the very same air.
Down here is your home. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
You're wrong, I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slavery. While we devote full time to floating under the sea. Down here, all the fish is happy. There's all to do is zero. The fish on the land ain't happy. They can't touch it in the hole. The fish in the hole is dirty. They ain't no place to breathe. When they want to walk, they don't breathe. Guess who gonna be on their plate? Under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Nobody pictures fires and needs to see. We can see. We must be there for some to move. Under the sea we all do. We've got no troubles like misty bubbles under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is sweeter, we got defeated naturally. Even this urgent and the rain, they got the urge to start to play. We've got the spirit, you've got to feel it under the sea. The newt played a flute, the cock played a harp, the place played a bass, and they sounded drum. Bass played a brass, the drum played a drum. The flute is a flute of soul. The rain played the winds of the strings, the drum rocking up the ground. Fish singing, the sound and the spat, and know where it's at, and know that blowfish blow. When they saw Jim begin to begin. young men here under the sea. Introduce them, you know how to win here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we look you down in the muck here under the. Woo! See, child, now that's what I'm talking about. Oh no, Ariel! Hello!
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
Oh, you just miss her. She slip away.
To think she betrayed her own family this way, that she turned her back on her own kind.
But she can't help it, sire.
I taught her myself, and now she makes a mockery of everything we hold dear? Where is she hiding?
Oh, if only I knew.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian, not from you. I'll wager you know where she is. Now take me to her. Save a human from drowning?
Who told? Which one of you? I'm sorry, Ariel. Nothing but a guppy. Just a lousy guppy.
You get every single solo. It's not fair.
That's enough! Leave us alone. You too, Sebastian. So did you?
I had to rescue the prince.
You had to?
Without me, he would have perished.
He's a human. You're a mermaid.
I can't hate him just because he's different. Perhaps you can, but it's just not in me.
Different? They catch us with their hooks. They spear us with their blades.
They're not all like that.
Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
We don't know that for certain.
Can there be any doubt? She slips out one morning for an innocent swim and never returns.
Can't prove!
I know it in my heart, and that's enough. Murderers! All of them!
You can't blame all humans for just a few wicked ones!
I won't have you build a shrine to them, worshipping their rubbish, the debris that sullies our water.
Daddy, no!
The totems of their decadence.
No, please!
Never again, Ariel! Never again!
Madness, and soon you're swimming in some dangerous waters.
If only he would look, if only he could see, could love me as I am instead of how he wish I'd be. He doesn't really care, he doesn't want to know. I hate him! God, I hate him! Yes, I hate him so. Oh, what I would give if only I could go troubles and worries. Who will help her get her man? Sweet child, perhaps the sea witch
You
can.
can't possibly be Ursula.
She knows your dreams.
Father says her magic is evil.
She'll make you
Oh, please, I have to go.
She'll cast a charm, a tiny spell like hello. One will tell, one will pay. It's your affair, sweet child, dear child, poor child, sad child, who brings you there right now. And you have to thank your prince if you are reconciled. Together, forever.
Take me to her.
Sweet child.
Hello? Ariel? It's me. Where'd you go?
Ursula? Ursula!
Ariel!
Oh, mistress of the deep, you have a visitor.
I'm not so sure.
Now, mustn't get cold fins.
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Auntie Ursula.
I shouldn't be here.
Nonsense. We're family.
Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes, but he says the same thing of humans, doesn't he, Snuggles? And we both know that's not true, don't we?
Why did he banish you?
The ocean wasn't big enough for the both of us. And now he's driven you away too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I. Gals with ambition. Nothing scares a man more, does it? Now tell dear old Auntie everything.
Well, I'm in love with someone. A human.
Yes, this prince fellow. He's quite the catch. Well, the answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you? My dear, sweet child. It's what I live for. To help unfortunate mortals like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways. Repent, see the light in me, not so it's true, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And you lately, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely and depressed, pathetic, poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, think sad but true. They come flocking to my cauldron, cry spells as they please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake them across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. Here's my best offer, babykins. I know a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Now it's got a procedural sort of a squid pro quo. Before the sun sets on the third day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
Oh, nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look, small print. Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery, hell-soaked lair. Lawyers, don't you just love them? Of course, there is one more thing. My fee.
But I don't have anything.
I'm not asking for much. Only your voice.
My voice?
Yes, I have the perfect place for it. Your grandpappy Poseidon gave his magic trident to your father. But this was his gift. Pour moi.
Your magic shell.
You've heard about it.
Father says it's the source of all your witchcraft.
Nonsense, darling.
He says you die without it.
Die? Oh, please. It's a bauble. A vessel for your voice. Trust me, darling. Your vibrato, your legato, even your bell tap. They will all be safe and sound in here.
But without my voice, then how can I ever?
Your pretty face. And don't underestimate the power of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think the girl who gossips is a boy. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on! They're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. But they dote in spooning fun on a lady who's a drop. It's she who holds that tongue who gets our man. Come on, you for a fortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad but true. If you want to cross a bridge, my sweet, you gotta pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. Flotsam Jetsam, now I've got her voice. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate So how's about it, Cupcake?
If I become human, I'll never see my family again. My sisters, or even my father.
Now, do you want Princey Pooh or not? Fine for pleasure.
Yes, I'll do it. Where do I sign?
Not just any ink, darling. Use mine. Beluga, Sevruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxes, Masidus, and Max, Laryngitis, the bullshit to me. Now sing! Sing your voice over to me!
about you. Don't tell me. I'll decipher it for myself. It's your hairdo. You've been using the dingle hacker.
She got legs, you idiot. She traded her voice to the sea witch and got legs.
No! Not your beautiful pipes.
You see, not a sound.
Oh, kid. It hurts me to say this, but that? Oh, well, that was a lousy swap.
What would her father say? I'll tell you what her father would say. He'd say he's gonna kill himself in crab. That's what he'd say.
She's got just 3 days. 3 days to what?
Make the prince fall in love with her.
And to prove it, he gets to. I mean, he's got to. Kiss her!
Ooh, the prince! Well, you want to stand the prince, you gotta learn the graceful ways of perambulating.
She'll do no such thing.
Well, of course you will. Come on now, up, Daisy. What's this? Giving up so soon? That's not like you. You gotta have a little touching. And yeah, a candle kind of altitude. Take it from a golden nose. Now look at me, you see his face. It turns up beauty of a basket case. But as for style and savoir-faire, well, I guess there ain't. Oh, hold on there, yep, although perhaps it makes no sense. I shot myself lots of confidence, cause though I lack an awful lot, there is one thing I got positivity. I got positivity. It fits me, the next is out, and got a lot. That's why I walk with the wind when my water husband heard that word. There ain't nothing you can't do. So get some positivity to work for you.
Positivity. Why, there is no such word.
What? Of course there is. It's in the dictionary, right between popsicle and pre-hysterical. Believe you me? I've seen it work miracles. The bit and the bop and the bop too. And it's up to you which one's true. This is up, this is something that you believe. The thing and the something, this is a you see, it's really your prerogative. You simply can't think negative then. Sit back, smack, there. It's the way you wanna be, or you might as well be sure. So that right up, just the seats, the more real tall, cut your own 2 feet, and show your trick, you'll make mistakes, and you got what it takes. And you go, let's do this thing!
Hey, what we got? Shoo! Yes. Are you alright? You seem very familiar. Have we met? Yes. Why, yes, Yes, of course. I've been searching for you everywhere. You must tell me. What is your name? Excuse me? You don't speak English? Sore throat, eh? I'm sorry. You don't speak at all, do you? For a moment, I mistook you for someone else. What? What is it? You're hurt? No. You need help? Whoa! A bit dizzy, aren't you? I've got just the remedy. A warm bath, a hot meal. Come on now, the palace isn't far.
Ooh, bravo, Ariel! Now that's what I call reeling them in!
Oh, this is gonna get me in real hot water.
Can you believe that, guy? What a crab! Come on, go! And now you know that we're straight up in here. We'll get some positivity to work for you.
Your Majesty,
Have you found her?
we've searched everywhere. We've found no trace of your daughter.
So keep looking until you do.
Yes, sire.
I never meant to wish her ill, Daddy.
I know.
But if she never comes back, and I'm forced to sing her solo,
Don't call us. We won't rest, Papa, not till she's home.
Thank you, dear child. As if the loss of your mother wasn't enough.
Poor child, washed ashore like kelp. Perhaps it was a terrible shipwreck. We'll never know the truth. She won't speak not a single solitary word. Do what you must to make it presentable. Scrub and tub, proper frock.
Getting your strength back, dearie.
I can't help but wonder, what must she be thinking? You have a father or two, just to hear her thoughts.
Oh, just look. It's like I'm in a storybook. Oh, it's bliss. I dreamed that it would be somewhat, but not like this. Look over there. Oh my God, how very odd, and what might they be? Something splendid, maybe. Look over here. Could you bust? Isn't it just me dazzling, dazing, utterly amazing? Gazing around, it's like to die. Just seeing it feels so good. I'd scream if I only could. I hoped and wished and wanted so to be here. Wished and prayed and planned it to a T. Prayed and wow, just look, it's really me here, walking around, strange as it seems, somewhere beyond my wildest dreams. Look at her there, looking round, won't make a sound, just keeps on gawking. Hear how she's not talking. And look at her stare, looking this, shows like this, you stay for dinner. What does he say?
Hush now, cause she's simply shy.
Just picture the table chant, one side of the big event.
Beautiful ladies, 2 short nights the prince will hold his contest, and young ladies will be singing themselves silly, all to win his heart. Tonight, he'll save us some quiet.
Escargot! Lobster bisque! Dudadada! Holy mackerel! Modern! Les poissons, ah oui, là, les poissons, là to jump and to sell little fish. First I cut off their heads, then I pull out their bones. Ah oui, oui, so they do your delish. Les poissons, hi hi hi, oh oh oh. With a cleaver, I have 7 jaws. I pull out what's inside and I sell without pride. Not y'all! Here's something for tempting the palate. Prepared, it's a classic technique. First I bounce at his flat with that bullet. Then I slash through the skin, get the belly and slice. Then I got so salted. Cause that makes it taste nice. Soutago! I have this one. Sacre blue, what is this? What else could I miss? Such a sweet little succulent crab. Quel dommage, where they lost your belong in this sauce with some flour. I think just a dab. Then I'll stop you and run. It won't hurt, you'll be dead. And you surely be lucky you are. Cause it's gonna be hot. My big compère pot. Gardons-moi poisson. Au revoir.
value in the company of such loveliness.
Usually it's just me and Grim. He's got to stare across the table at my ugly mug.
Looks like the bath has done its wonders. She's groomed for a groom, you might say.
Easy, old boy, easy.
Isn't that
Unusual.
Don't tell me she's fond of tobacco. Ah, it's the pipe. I don't blame you. It's an antique Marschall from Dusseldorf.
Sorry, old boy, but it looks like your pipe smoked you.
Very amusing, yes. She knows how to make you smile. Shall we?
And now something truly exquisite. Is a crème, a crème de la crème. You may ask, but what is it? It's a teasy surprise, a delectable treat. What I'm sure you'll just love, and I'm bon appetit. Sont des poissons pour la langue et c'est pas genre de la French fantasy. It's a fish, or you say, champagne. Very bad. If it's killed, it be grilled to a tea.
Fish lightly toasted and roasted and seasoned, tossed in a blender and sent to be creamed.
Each captain tastes like you wish to have seen. And now for the grand finale, la pièce de l'existence. A delicacy by golly, you won't find in the restaurants. The meat to teach your taste buds with a certain je ne sais quoi. Voilà!
Look at the two of us, eh? What a couple of misfits. You're a quiet girl in a noisy world, and I'm a prince who'd rather be a simple sailor. We're both fish out of water, you and me. What? What is it? Did I say something wrong? I'm sorry. Who needs words anyway? A smile says just as much sometimes. Nimble on your feet, aren't you? Dancing beats small talk any day. Why sure, it's the way your feet smile or laugh. It lets you say so many things. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it. Go on. Like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Once the music hits you, inhibitions fall away, and you'll find that you're expressing things you voice daren't say. Don't be afraid, let go. As soon as you surrender, what's inside will sweep on through, as the boundaries between us disappear. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to talking loud and clear. One dance is like a conversation, except you never need to make a sound. And once you've begun, your speak is one give and take, back and forth, round and round.
Out
the frying pan, into the fire. The things I do for you, young lady. Now, I know what I should do. I should march you right back home to your father, so you can be miserable for the rest of your life. It's true, I got no backbone. All right, child, I'm in. Now, to get this prince to fall in love with you, you got to make a plan. You got to bat your eyes like this. You got to pucker your lips like this. Oh, that's good. Put those two things together, you got that boy in the palm of your hand. Now come, child, off to bed with you.
That was too close for comfort, boys. One day and already they're dining together
And dancing, cheek to cheek.
I should have known. There's only one thing more potent than my black magic.
Power of true love.
Teenage hormones. Seems the little tart is off to quite the start. Just one night and Princey Pooh is wallowing in bliss. Think what they will do by sunset number 2.
What?
Idiots! Go off and block that kiss!
That's your righteousness.
In the meanwhile, her poor proud baby, that he's wondering where his baby's been.
Worried, sick, so upset.
Not happy. Soon he'll guess that, oh yes, all the fun will begin.
Daddy and his angel, how they're gonna hurt. Once my wedding's in full flow.
Once that kiss goes amiss, then the girl will be mine. When she's had and her dad will be caught on my line. And a spell from the shell, and up to Fairytale.
No girls ever dared to join me out here. Too afraid they'd muddy their shoes. But not you. Peaceful, isn't it? Not another living soul for miles and miles.
Nothing is happening.
They spent all morning on horseback, then a picnic. Now this, not so much as a peck on the cheek.
So, how about this weather?
Oh, this is going nowhere fast.
24 hours left. He'll be married off. And poor Ariel, she'll be deep six.
We got to do something, and quick.
But what?
We gotta create the right kind of mood.
Oh, something romantical. Candlelight and shampoo.
Nonsense. It don't take all that. Everything we need, we got right here. Percussion. Strings. Winds. And words. Dare you see her? Sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her and all you do. Possible she wants you to. There's one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl.
Alexandra? Annabelle? Beatrice?
Oh, Ariel. Her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Ariel, hey, that's kind of pretty. Okay, Ariel.
Now's your moment. Floating in a blue lagoon. Boy, you better do it soon. No time will be better. She don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you kissed the girl. Don't be scared, you got the good prepared. You wanna kiss the girl. Don't stop now, don't try to hide it now. You wanna kiss the girl. Listen to the song, the song say kiss the girl. Music play, what the music say. You gotta kiss the girl. 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 Oh, gotta kiss the
Ariel, are you alright?
Oh, Sebastian, what was that?
Lightning?
From under the water?
Must be some kind of freak storm. We really ought to head back. It's my birthday tomorrow, and Grimsby's hosting a contest. He said I need to be married by sunset, or else.
Most merciful Triton, I pray that you'll keep calm.
Where is she? Where is Ariel?
She'd be so mad if she knew I was here.
I entrust my youngest daughter to you, and what happens? I ought to have you cracked. I ought to have you shelled.
He almost was your greatness, and all for Ariel.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, too. What kind of tragedy will it take?
A tragedy involving the sewage, to be exact.
What did you say?
These two idiots came and they took her straight to Ursula, and she traded her voice for a pair of legs, and if the prince doesn't kiss her...
Her voice. She bartered away her own voice to become human?
By sunset tomorrow, that child could be given up her very soul.
Her soul?
And all to that wicked sister of yours.
It's time I settled things with her. Once and for all.
Pardon me, young lady. Do you require full bedtime? Very well then. Best catch 40 winks. A big day tomorrow. Prince Edward must choose a bride. Mustn't look so blue. The secret to happiness, child. You mustn't wish for impossible things.
If only you could know the things I long to see. If only I could tell you what I wish I could convey. It's in my every glance, my heart's an open book. You'd see it all at once if only you would look. If only you could glimpse the feeling that I feel. If only you would notice what I'm dying to reveal. The dreams I can't declare.
strangely familiar. Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt good once before? How come when she looks at me it seems like time stops moving? Almost like the way it did that day upon the
How can a little mermaid compete with that? If only I knew how I'd make him see delight. If only it were up to me, this all would turn out right. And if I only could, I'll tell you what I'd do. I'd simply wave me claw and make your dreams come true. And wouldn't that surprise you if you only
I am pushed to the point of having no one left to turn to. What if I lost her and it's all my fault? She's gone. If only I could have.
Only there were time, like knowing his as
If I could turn back time, I'd change.
Just one more day for that
time
kiss
is
to
racing forward and our moments
Try to understand.
has to happen now.
I'd give my life up to make it happen. I wish that girl could have
There's only one today until I
If only
all what I would give, if only
and at the ball, what will occur? Maybe I'll find that voice, but I'll lose. Welcome, friends, to our contest, the first that this kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 6 princesses have the most accomplished voices in all the lands. Tonight, one of you will be going home with the crown. May the best woman win.
Listen to me, don't I sound rich and loud? Am I not plus I got perfect pitch? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
Not her voice. I'll know at the moment I hear it.
Listen to this, clear as can be. You'll know my hint when I hit my high C. If you think I'm the girl who has everything, everything. I'm a red baby scarlet, it's a red. My
not?
I wish I could say yes, but she's not here.
But her father rules all Prussia. She's richer than Midas. She's one of triplets, but they're willing to break up the set.
No, Grim.
Oh, what am I to do? You'll be the death of me, boy. The sun is nearly set. Your birthday's almost over. You have to choose someone. Perhaps if we steal ourselves. Take another listen.
Ariel?
Oh, poor child. You mustn't.
Shh. Wait, Grimsby. Be quiet and listen. Go ahead, Ariel.
Oh, poor child. Lost child. I'd so hoped, dear, that you might have found love somewhere in this room.
Perhaps I have. I've just been too blind to see it.
But that's impossible. She didn't utter a sound.
Really? That's funny, because I heard every single note as clear as a bell.
Love contestant?
That's it! That's the voice!
Oh dear, this is most unexpected.
Tell me the competition is over. Tell me that she's too late.
Look! Such a gorgeous sunset! And then day 2! Time's up! You lose!
Eric! Ariel!
I'm dragging you down, down, down into the depths where you belong. Say goodbye to your pretty dress, your satin pumps. You're mine now, mermaid.
Get ready to spend the rest of your days as her slave, plucking the barnacles off of her back.
Ursula!
Brother darling, you're right on cue.
What have you done with my daughter?
Nothing. She's done it all to herself, trading her voice away. And for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter signed a contract.
No.
Even drew a little heart above the eye. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable, unless
Unless.
there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yes, perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Sign the scroll and set her free. Or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone. The mute little hatchling, drowning in her own sorrow with no voice left to cry out your name. Oh. Well, I'm waiting.
It's not my power you're after. It's my power.
Which would you rather be? The king of the sea? Or a father to his little girl?
Ariel!
Finally, the oceans belong to me! And now you poor unfortunate soul, time's up, you're through. Now the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole. All the magic of the trident and the shell in my control. And now dark shall reign forever over ocean, sea, and soul. Now see for yourself how banishment feels. Unfortunate soul. my shell.
It breaks, you die.
You really believe that? After all the lies he's told you?
Lies? What lies?
You told her the world above was hideous. And what was it instead?
Beautiful. Beautiful beyond compare.
He'd say anything to turn you against the prince and his kind. Why, he's shameless! He'd even say they murdered your mother.
Wait a minute. The humans didn't murder her. Who did?
It was you, wasn't it? All these years I've been cursing them. It was you.
Who? What? Why, I wouldn't hurt a minute!
Liar!
No!
Daddy! Can you ever forgive me? I've caused you such terrible worry, thinking only of myself. Not of you, not of my sisters, not of this place. The only place I've ever truly called my home.
I'm the one who's at fault, Ariel. Cursing humans when all along,
There's goodness in people, Daddy. I know. I've seen it.
even when I couldn't. I'm proud of you, Ariel. And your mother would have been too. Love him very much, don't you?
It's what she wants, Your Majesty. More than anything. Please.
You belong to his world now.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
Tomorrow at sunrise, we search again.
But Your Majesty, she's lost.
I won't rest until I found her.
Look, sire.
Ariel!
Oh, Eric.
Could it be? It's been your voice all along, hasn't it? Who are you?
This is my father.
I'm King Triton.
Astonishing, Alison. Why, it defies plausibility.
Your Majesty? At last, I've found someone who makes me eager to seize the future and claim my birthright as king. But if I slip out to sea sometimes, I don't think she'll mind, because she'll be right there by my side, keeping us both on course. With your permission, sire, I'd like to make her my wife.
By permission, Ariel can speak for herself.
Yes, Eric. Oh, yes.
This can't be happening, no. We're all after bedtime with that idea.
You're the young man's father.
Oh, goodness, Lord. He's not ceasing all the day. I'm his daughter, nothing more.
Well, I'd wager you be proud. The both of you.
Why, thank you, sir. Eric's my one shining achievement, a bright light in a dark world.
Congratulations to the both of us, my friend.
And to you, yes, to you.
times tough, believe me, I would try. But fathers have to learn that daughters have to grow. And if you truly love them, you must let them go.
And oh, I love you so, if only you could know.
Tall tales of superstition, eh, Grim?
So, that's truly the king of the sea. And she's his daughter?
Does that upset you?
Oh, goodness, no. I'm just relieved she's royalty.
Sailing forward,
Daddy,
live it again and again.